Welcome to MTV's Jersey Shore's MB Cast Shark Week episode.
Ba-ba-bum.
With Nick.
And that's it.
What?
Just Nick this time.
Well, no, I was expecting you to introduce yourself.
And
oh,
Chuck.
yeah. And I'm Ray. And we're getting sharky.
We're getting sharky here. The long-awaited episode.
That sounded pretty cool with the echo.
What did?
When you said the whole big title.
Oh, God. Is the echo really coming through that hard?
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna come out in the recording. But I might.
Well, no,
I might have
of course not. It's only in our ear.
Right.
Ear holes.
Right. It's a figment of our own imaginations. But I think we might have to throw some echo behind your voice for that.
That's
Post.
I'm down.
Post haste. But yeah, so this is a Shark Week episode.
We watched some Shark Week and we wanted to talk about some of it.
Definitely. Dolphinitely.
Dolphinitely.
Well, yeah, so here
For
we
shark.
are. For sharks. For sharks. What's the first shark
Well,
on the
first
agenda?
special they did this year was another Air Jaws.
Ah, of course. Okay, so for people like me that don't watch Shark Week every year, tell the good people at home what an air jaws is.
Well, Air Jaws started back in 2001, and it has spanned over the last 20 years with 13 specials. And it's when they shark researchers started to basically drag fake seals across the surface of the water, and they found that great whites would breach, which means jump out of the water into the air with the seal in its mouth, which is pretty effing crazy to see.
Aha! So there's jaws in the airs, and it's airs jaws.
They get these crazy slow motion shots of them, and I don't know. It's always been one of my personal favorites to see every year.
Is it supposed to be like a spoof on the name Air Paws or like whatever the fuck that was? Remember those?
Oh, the Air Bud movies.
Yeah, the Air Bud movies. That's what it made me think of.
2001, I think, was like right around the same time. So
Probably.
I don't know.
For Air Bud, yeah, seems about right. At least one of the later iterations of it. Cause there were a bunch of those.
I think you probably hit the nail on the head earlier when you said Jaws in the air.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's definitely jaws in the airs. But like,
Yeah, I think it's just that self-explanatory.
I guess so. Chuck paused himself. I don't know what that means.
What the hell just happened?
Mike Minato's calling.
I'm not getting
Mike
the echo
Minato's
anymore. That was
calling.
pretty
Aren't
good.
they down the?
Yeah, they
Aren't they in North
yeah.
Carolina?
Skype
Oh,
him in.
boy.
Skype him in.
But
Toss him.
if I-
Get
Toss
him, get
him
him,
in.
get
Toss
him.
him
go on
in.
the thing every day.
Just
Ask
get
him how
him,
the
get
sharks
him.
are.
No, it cut off.
Oh my god. Poor Mikey. Well, cousin Mikey, this one's for you.
Cousin
Sorry,
Mikey.
we
We miss you, we love you.
We slighted you on it. But yeah, we ourselves just spent a week in the Atlantic Ocean. Just like some of your favorite B-list celebrities.
Yeah, quite literally.
I don't know how else to describe the selection of people they gathered to do shark-related things for Shark Week. But there was a smorgasbord of a charcuterie board of B-list celebrities.
Well, yeah, I mean, leading up to this Shark Week, there was a slew of commercials. And one of them was focusing heavily on the fact that sharks have 2 penises.
Well, male sharks have 2 penises.
Well, yeah, I think that was.
Well, you just said sharks have 2 penises. So, like, they don't all.
But I mean, I thought it was pretty self-explanatory.
Here's a good question. Are there trans sharks?
I don't
I don't know. I know there definitely is a fish that changes gender. I think
Oh, absolutely. I just don't know if it's a shark.
it's definitely not a shark. It's something though. And it's like if it's born a girl and it like doesn't get pregnant by a certain time, it just like grows a wing wang. So it's like, you know what? If no one's gonna get me pregnant, I'm gonna go get someone pregnant.
Life finds a way.
And then I think they have the ability to go the other way too. I think they could just like do whatever they want.
Buck wild.
Tell me about it.
So we should do a little Googling on that or something.
Nah, let's just throw around half-assed half-assed facts.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of like Shark Week does.
Exactly. Okay, so some sharks, regardless of gender, have 2 penises.
Yes. Sure. Let's go with that. We also saw during the air jaws the peni flying everywhere.
Yeah, because they kept trying to make them jump into the jaws, and
As soon as they did,
they'd zoom
the
in on.
wieners came with them.
They'd zoom in on it, like peeping toms.
For some reason, Shark Week wanted to focus heavily on the shark peni. But
They're trying to be edgy.
In every single episode, there's like a moment where they spit out a shark dick fact.
Do you remember any of these shark dick facts?
I have some of them written in my notes.
All right, we need those. This is an opportune time for shark dick facts.
Well, I was just gonna say them as the episodes came along, but like.
Oh, you mean the way that they were thrown at you randomly throughout Shark Week? We will throw them randomly at listeners throughout the episode?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
well, give us one. Give us one. You've teased us now.
What?
I said give us one. You've teased us now.
Okay. The shark's penis is called a clasper.
Of what?
A clasper.
A clasper?
Yes.
Whoa. Why?
What? That's gonna be saved for another fact.
Oh. Okay, so you're really throwing half facts.
Wow. Wow. I don't
Well,
think
I
that
mean-
was a half fact.
Okay, alright.
How many people know that a shark dick is called a clasper?
Now a bunch of people. Half the world. That listens to this podcast because we're so incredibly popular.
But that's another thing I wanted to talk about because right before we started this, we were talking about how it was weird how they threw like one dick fact into each episode rather than Because
Right.
the way they were giving us the commercials, I was hoping and expecting a full episode about shark dick facts.
A dick-centric episode?
A dick-centric episode of some kind.
Mm. Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
It kind of broke my heart that they just broke it apart. And
Well, maybe they were testing the waters.
testing the waters for a real...
Testing the waters to see if America was ready for a full hour-long episode on Shark Dick.
45 minutes with commercials, but I catch your drift.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
Anyway, back to your B-list celebrities.
Right.
Chuck, you're very quiet. You need to be chiming in over there.
Oh, I'm just waiting to chime in on something that hasn't been covered.
I know Chuck has some episodes that he's specifically excited to talk about, honestly.
Yep.
Which one?
Mm-hmm.
Which ones? Which was your favorite, Chuck?
Well, no, let's we already did the transition to B-list celebrities. We should
All right.
probably follow through on that at this point.
Okay,
first.
yeah. The people expect professionalism here.
Right. You're goddamn right.
Well, what? Okay, so I think the first one was the tattooed lisper himself, Mike Tyson.
Tyson vs. Jaws was the name of the special.
Yes.
And boy, oh boy, he was putting up dukes and...
I've never seen Mike Tyson so scared, though.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's
There it
the
is.
truth.
There it is, folks.
It's the truth. There it is. Mike Tyson was not about it. We
No.
watched him get the bends and throw up on a yacht.
That was, yeah. There was a few crazy moments in that one, man. And then the only way he would, like, open water dive at the end of the episode was, like, full chainmail suit. And,
yeah.
like, by the end of it, he was, like, half punching sharks away from him.
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw him bite off a ear of a shark.
Oh, my God. He really just ripped into it.
But no, it was crazy.
He was the one drawing blood by the end.
I don't really remember how that one ended, to be honest.
Like I said, he was in the water with the full chainmail suit, and
He put the shark into the trance, so to speak.
he flipped the shark upside down and put it to sleep with the little nose rubbing thing.
Oh yeah, he's rubbing its belly or whatever.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, okay, yeah, now it's all coming back.
Tyson beat the shark.
With love and affection.
B-list celebrities 1, sharks 0.
Woo!
Yeah. The next B-list celebrity we had was another Shaq episode. Papa Shaq,
Yes.
as we refer to him here.
I didn't like this one too
Papa
much.
Shaq, the creator of the Shaq-a-roni.
The creator of the Shaq-a-roni, yes.
What did you not like, Chuck?
I was expecting more of it to be Shaq, but I mean the people he put in there was good. It was a bunch of other YouTubers and stuff, that were just, he basically just threw him into the water, so to speak, literally, almost. Well, he just sat
it was
inside
kind of
the aquarium.
weird. It was real weird.
Yeah, Shaq was basically inside the Georgia Aquarium.
He was
the whole
he
time.
wasn't basically. He was legitimately and literally inside of the Georgia Aquarium the entire episode, while some dude squad from YouTube,
All the bros from YouTube.
all the bros from YouTube got in a boat and did the did the shark research, and, like, threw chum and, like,
We're doing
ate
YouTube challenges
chum.
and
I don't know.
shit.
They were doing things with chum and being bros and crushing cans of PBR against their foreheads.
Yeah, that one wasn't too spectacular. In the end, Shaq ended up getting into the largest tank at the Georgia Aquarium to swim with whale sharks. And he got all, like, excited about it when he was done.
Yeah, it was cool.
Papa Shaq.
God bless Papa Shaq.
God bless Papa Shaq, yes.
But yeah, no, it definitely was, like, kind of lackluster in that regard, where, like, again, there was a lot of hype for both of those, where they, like, made it seem like these dudes, these giant men, these titans, these gods on Earth,
Yeah.
were gonna, like, fight sharks, and, like, both of them were pretty, like, you know, mundane and very wary because it's fucking sharks.
True.
Yep.
True.
True.
Our next celebrity on the list, Will Smith.
I don't think I watched this one.
This one was a pretty good one. This one he was confronting his fears, and he made it a family type thing where he involved like his entire family.
Was
Yeah, he has kids.
Jaded Pinkett or whatever in there? Was
Yep.
Jaden in there? Jaden was
Yep.
in there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
His kids were more in the water petting those sharks than he was.
Of course they were. Of course they were. They're fucking Will Smith's kids. They don't have to be afraid of anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If a shark bites them, they'll get a blood transfusion from the Illuminati. Like that. Wild.
Save Will Smith's kids.
Save his kids.
Save them babies.
Where were they, though?
Yeah, but I kind of enjoyed it too. He did make it a family thing, and then what was the, like, finale of it? Just him in the water alone with the sharks, right? That was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was
Like
pretty
him
much
free
it.
diving with them.
Yeah, how he conquered his fear.
It was a real Will Smith feel good story.
Okay.
You know, kind of like most of his stuff.
Yeah.
Real good Will Smith stuff.
Yeah, real feel-good movies that you know and love, such as I Am Legend, I, Robot, Pursuit of Happiness. Those family classics.
Yeah, can't forget about them. You know who they're actually Fresh
What are
Prince
they?
is coming back.
I thought you were gonna tell me they're like making Hancock too. That
Oh,
would have gotten
God, I
me
wish.
excited. we all
Sorry, COVID.
know we miss Will Smith's superhero persona, Hancock. Throwing beached whales back into the ocean and
Carving into the moon.
all sorts of things. What a great
all
movie.
sorts of things.
What a great actor.
You know, I think there was like a cut scene, or like a scene that was cut from the movie. That it was him back when he was like still living in like the trailer, and was like a bum and drinking a lot, and he was fucking this lady, and like the whole. Like he killed her or something. Like, it ended really badly.
Oh,
it
no.
ended really badly.
Oh no.
I don't know. I think I'm probably over exaggerating, but like, he really he fucked her up.
Yeah.
Like she hit the roof or something like that. I don't know. It was weird.
That was a common theme in Twilight. Like in the books, they'd always talk about like for the longest time, Edward wouldn't fuck her because he was like, You'll die.
I'm gonna destroy that. My God, we've gone way off the rails.
We have.
Time to get back to
Will
sharks.
Smith will do that to you.
Will Smith will do that to you. I know you didn't see this one. Sharkadelic Summer with Snoop Dogg.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. Jesus Christ.
This one was... It wasn't that... Like, he didn't get in the water or anything. It wasn't too exciting or crazy.
He didn't get in the water?
No, he was in
the studio.
He was at his house. What? He was at home, just doing... He was doing commentary on
Googling
internet
sharks?
videos of sharks.
No.
Yeah. It was Snoop Dogg being like, "Oh, this white lady saw a shark in Jersey. Better watch out." And then he takes a huge rip off a joint.
Fuck.
It was pretty fucked up. It was.
That's fucking
I
hilarious.
liked it though. It was funny. It was at least funny.
Alright.
It was an entertaining 45 minutes. I will say that.
I can't believe that was literally it.
It was just him doing
Yeah.
commentary on
For
internet
45
videos of
minutes?
sharks.
Damn, Animal Planet.
Yeah.
How much do you think he got paid for that?
Probably quite a bit.
Over $1 million, 100%.
You think over $1 million?
I am 100%
There's
over.
no
I
way.
guarantee
There's
you.
no way. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't even think he makes that for a concert. Over a
That's
million?
not true. I don't think you're right.
Hold on. Wait, let's hack into the mainframe. Who is this? Snoop?
Hacking.
Snoop Lion. What would you...
I would think it'd be closer to 100,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, man.
Trying to think of like how I would...
Dude, his cameo. Me and Ray looked up his cameo, and it was $700 for like a video clip of him saying happy birthday or something. So for him to do a 45-minute special, I don't think he's coming out for less than 500,000. I'm dead ass when I think it was at least $1 million. I'm not joking.
Hold on, let's read this. What is this saying? A booking
30
agency
seconds of
has
his
recently
time
leaked
is
pricing
worth-
sheet for some big name music acts, revealing exactly how much it would cost to secure an appearance from Snoop Dogg, Post Malone, and many more. Snoop
Give us
Dogg.
the information.
Snoop Dogg price per appearance is in the range of $75,000 to $100,000 US dollars.
There we go.
Moving on with our B-list Shark Week celebrity list. We have the last and maybe the best special there was. Adam Devine's Secret Shark Lair.
Secret Shark Lair.
Secret Shark Lair.
They did find a secret shark lair.
It was actually pretty fucking cool, and the best part about it was like a little workaholics reunion.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was
Anders
cute.
was there.
The other one,
The other one, his name escapes me.
Blake.
Oh, is it Blake?
Yeah, Balake.
I wanted to say Blake for some reason, and then I didn't because I thought it was wrong.
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's Balake. Yeah, they were all there, and they found the breedings of the sharks.
Of tiger sharks.
Oh
specifically.
yeah, the tiger sharks.
They found a breeding ground. They found a little baby, and it attacked Anders' flipper, like in the water. His little flipper.
Little flippy toes.
His little flippy toes.
It gave him a little nibble. It was actually really cute.
Yeah. They did they played music underwater.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't
At
remember
one
that.
point they had like a speaker system down there to see how they would react to the vibrations
What
of
were they playing?
That
like party music.
DJ type music. That was their first test to try to attract the sharks.
DJ type music.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Fuck.
Only Anders and Adam could dive fully because I think those were the only two that were certified. Blake had to stay at the top and
Snorkel.
Snorkel.
He was snorkeling.
Yeah. But it was overall good. It was really cool. They actually did some useful research. Yeah, out of all the celebrity specials this year, I think that one was probably the best.
I
Because
think
it had
I think it was definitely the most Shark Weeky. It wasn't like, oh, we got this big name celebrity and we didn't really plan an episode. We just got them and spent the whole budget on that.
yeah.
It was okay, now we have these 3 comedians that 15 people are gonna recognize from Comedy Central, and we're gonna actually make them get to work and do shark stuff, which is a lot cooler, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And then it ended with them broing out in a hot tub with the shark.
Oh yeah,
researchers.
they were making boy soup.
Fully clothed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was real good. They were on. I don't know if that was actually Adam Devine's yacht, but he claimed it was his yacht.
It
I don't
could have
know
been,
if he's
dude.
that kind of rich.
I think he is.
I think he might be, right?
I think he
After
might
Modern
be.
Family and shit, he's been in a couple of movies now.
He had his own show
Probably
on
more than
Comedy
a
Central
couple.
for a while. Adam Devine's
Yeah,
House
he did.
Party. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
I'm
That
pretty
was, right
sure that
after
was
the
his
Hall
house.
ended.
I'm pretty sure he just filmed that at his big ass house in Beverly Hills or wherever, and he just had mad celebrities in there, and he just had a stage with comedic acts by the pool, and they would film that, and then they would film silly little scripted party moments in between.
He
Yeah,
has
I do remember
He
that.
has a net worth of about $8 million.
Yeah.
Holy fucking hell! Wow.
Yeah, dude.
This Shark Week episode's just going off on all kinds of tangents, and it's great.
About the 1%.
Sure, yeah, but that's it for our B-list celebrities. So
Yeah.
back to some real shark business.
Break us off another shark dick fact. I think we've earned it.
Here you go. Why 2 penises, you ask? Unlike a true penis, the shark's claspers aren't an independent appendage. They're actually extensions of the pelvic fins. The paired fins located on the shark's underside. Grooves within the claspers help channel semen where it needs to go.
Whoa.
So basically there are 2 of them because there are 2 pelvic fins to begin with. There you go. How's that for a fucking dick fact?
I mean, yeah, okay, sure. I mean, that just makes me want to know why there were 2 fins. why are there two pelvic fins? And then I feel like the shark guy's gonna be like, well, that's because the shark has two penises. And it's like a chicken before the egg thing, where it's like...
Well, I think it's basically that what they're getting at is they're not really penises. They just...
Are facilitators of semen? What are they then?
No, that's not where the semen is coming from.
Oh, shit.
Basically, I think, or I'm pretty sure, that it's just two, like, holes. Like, the female shark has a hole. The male shark has a hole with the two danglies coming off of it.
Oh.
And then you,
and
the
like...
male shark has to put the claspers in to, like, help hold the two holes together for the transfer.
But like they're also doing like egg stuff, so like, you know, that's also different in some way.
Well, no, some sharks give live birth.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
Yeah, man, some sharks give live birth. Some sharks don't come from eggs.
What?
Yeah, I'm not shitting you. I'm not gonna just say this stuff on a podcast and be like pulling it out my bunghole.
Huh? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wild.
Well, now you're making me give too many of my facts
You've given
away.
too many dick facts away for free.
I've given too much to you. Damn it.
Alright, well, let's move
Now
on.
it's just less facts for later.
We're already halfway through this mofo.
Yeah, I know. All of these episodes were filmed during the pandemic. Every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling
Not a face
the
mask
Snoop
in
Dogg
sight.
special was supposed to be... I think it was supposed to be something else. And then that happened, and he was like, I'm not leaving my house, but...
You think even the Shaq one was during it?
Possibly?
Because
And like he
the
was
aquarium
more
was
willing
open,
to just
though.
go into the aquarium instead.
Because
you know?
he swam around in the tank and was like waving at people in the aquarium.
Oh no, the Georgia Aquarium is open again.
Mm. Yeah, I don't remember
It's
if I
been
saw
open
face
again
masks
since
or not.
like April.
Oh damn, hot damn. All right, well, there you have it, folks.
They had limited tickets and guests or whatever, but like there've been people in there.
Crazy.
And even if it wasn't, even if they had filmed it back in like March or something, back when everything was like real serious at first, and people were like locking themselves inside, I think that probably could have just been the employees that were there taking care of the animals that wanted to see Shaq swim in a tank with sharks. I don't think that's incredibly unrealistic.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, could have just been like employees and their families.
And I know you said not a face mask in sight.
I honestly don't
employee
remember.
at that fucking aquarium had a face mask on.
Yeah, I don't remember at all. It's been a while.
The researchers and like Adam Devine and everyone out on the boats and shit, no one had a face mask there.
Well, yeah.
I'll give you that.
That's a little different.
But like, you're right. Yeah, but like I said, all this filmed during the pandemic. They had a couple of specials, Shark Lockdown and Abandoned Waters, which covered shark population and hunting pattern changes because there's no there were fewer boats in the waters, and shit like that when everybody started to get locked down for the pandemic. They wanted to see how the sharks reacted to this. And, nothing really changed all that much. There was a...
Well, in some of the episodes there was some of the sharks were getting closer to the shoreline, and when there wasn't any human interaction in the water.
Yeah, and there was an actual large increase in the female shark population. In female shark numbers.
Why?
I don't think they know just yet, because this is all
Brand new.
very new research that they're getting to do, and most of it is coming to an end because a lot of places around the world have already opened back up, and we're still here in America like dying and shit. Anyway,
Dying and shit.
There was this other special called Jaws Awakens, where they were looking for male great white sharks that could grow up to 20 feet long. And the special thing about that is most females reach up to 20 feet long, and they're supposed to be like the larger of the species. So the fact that they're finding males that are up to 20 feet long could mean that there are like even bigger females that we haven't seen yet that are like fucking anywhere from 21 to 27 feet long. Like huge, big old monster sharks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They found this shark named Fred. P-H-R-E-D. Fred. And he is the largest male great white shark in the world at 19.5 feet long.
Whoa.
And then came Chuck's favorite special.
Yep.
Which I'm going to let him start to go into. It was called Extinct or Alive, Land of the Lost Sharks.
So basically, in this episode, I found this one to be the most interesting, and it was because they took these species of shark that they haven't seen in quite a long time, going back to like the early 1900s even, where that last one, I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but the last one was spotted, and they actually ended up finding this type of shark at the very end of the episode there. So all different kinds of sharks that you didn't to even know existed, and stuff that still do exist. I thought that was rather cool.
Yeah, they looked for 3 specific sharks. I didn't take notes on this episode because I watched it while we were down the shore. So
I vaguely remember that.
But they found each shark they were looking for, and one of the sharks had been missing for like I think maybe 10-15 years. None had been seen in the wild. They thought to maybe be extinct. They found one of those. They got video of it. Then there was another one that had been missing for like 40-50 years, and then they found a video evidence of that. And then the last one was at the end of the episode that Chuck referred to, was missing for 120 years. One hadn't been seen in 120 years.
God damn.
And they found video evidence of it. They found one. Or did they pull it up? Did they? No, that was alien sharks I'm thinking of when they were pulling them up into the boat. That's another one of my favorite specials, alien sharks.
That it had a bunch of like colorful reefs and stuff in it too. It was just that was I think the most interesting episode that was of the entire week.
Yeah, I think that would qualify as Chuck's favorite of the week.
That's fair. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There was another one, Great White Serial Killer Extinction. Basically, to keep this one short, a whole bunch of great white sharks are attacking sea otters. But because they don't like the way they taste and because they don't have enough meat on them, after they attack them, they spit them back out. But the problem with that is the sea otter can't take a hit like that and survive like a seal can sometimes. It immediately dies. So there's a problem where now these great white sharks are accidentally killing these sea otters looking for food and then wiping out the sea otters in massive numbers now, to where like scientists are worried about possible extinction in the wild.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Did they find out like what was causing that, or is that another one that's just like it's just too recent?
That's another one that's going to be like more research needs to be done and such.
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was pretty much the census on it, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, they ran different theories. They tried wrapping them up in kelp, like these pretend ones in kelp to see if that made a bit of difference, but it didn't. So, it was kind of more left at the end, basically, where it was like more research needs to be done on this.
Yeah, they thought maybe it had something to do with the kelp forests, dwindling and dying. So that's where the otters usually like grasp onto and like hang out. They're all just like chilling at the top of the water in the kelp, wrapping their tails around it to like just chill, like float there. And since there's less and less kelp forests, they think that maybe the sharks are coming after them when they're not in the kelp.
Damn.
Yeah.
But they ate them. They ate them anyway, kelp or not, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they were going after the decoy one,
Right.
with or without kelp wrapped around it.
It was like a nice kelpy wrap. Delicious.
A nice
otter.
A nice crunch wrap.
Gyro. Or crunch wrap supreme, I guess.
I think this was another one of Chuck's favorite episodes, Monster Under the Bridge.
Oh yeah, that was a really good one. That was interesting. It put into context pretty much that with the 7 Mile Bridge and stuff, and it's home to a larger species of hammerhead sharks and stuff. That I found that quite interesting.
Yeah, they found they actually ended up deeming it and naming it a new species of shark entirely. I think what'd they call it? The Great Hammerhead, I think.
What?
Yeah. It's a hammerhead shark that can grow up to 20 feet long.
Jesus fuck.
And no one knew they could get that big.
Why are they doing this?
Why are they
getting this big?
Points to like global warming and warmer waters and like, this is how it was back in. It's not as hot as it wasn't back in the day of the dinos, but it's warm. Those waters are warm.
And the bridge itself, is kind of like it's a man-made reef, so to speak. So it's its own. It turns itself into its own reef system, pretty much, which attracts different types of fish, which brings the hammerheads in.
Yeah, the 7 Mile Bridge leading down to Key West.
That's so interesting.
Yeah,
honestly,
that one was actually a pretty cool one. They took some DNA from one of the great whites, and they found evidence that it was an entirely new species of bigger great whites. Or, sorry, not great whites, hammerheads.
Mm. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then there was the special I didn't watch, but Chuck did, so hopefully he remembers something about it. Great White Double Trouble.
Yeah, it's. Let me see. This one.
Like, I got nothing. I got no notes. I got nothing here for you, but I'm sorry. I literally don't remember, and if you don't, we can move on, honestly.
Flop right past it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but I don't.
What was it
I
called?
mean, if you want to sit on it and think if you can remember it after we discuss a couple more, we can go back to it, but if you can't remember it,
What was it called?
We're going to pass over it, man.
Great White Double Trouble.
Let's just imagineer what we would have done with that, just based off the name.
Maybe, well, a couple of years ago they found, I think they've been following these two brother great white sharks that like hunt together and
brothers.
stuff. Maybe it had something
Great
to...
white sharks swimming in the ocean. That's all I got.
Oh no, I remember this one.
Oh god, he googled it, he got it.
It was basically, it took place in Australia, and this was a more of a pandemic episode. There are two different types of like shark, they divided up into the East Coast and the West Coast. There were more shark attacks on like the West Coast versus the East Coast, and they took a look at basically what was really going on and stuff in there. It turns out, so much that the aggressiveness of the sharks, it was more of the aggressive sharks were on the western side of Australia versus the eastern side. Hence the reason there was more shark attacks on the western side.
That's dope. Gotta love that science. Gotta love those
dope.
research things. Was that it? Is there more episode? Were there more specials?
Yeah, but I was about to get back to another penis fact.
Oh, good. I was hankering for one.
Hankering. My god. Did you know there are actually other fish with two claspers?
Whoa.
With two hanging wieners.
Who
Other
had
little tinier fishies.
who had the two wieners first though, and then who was just trying to copy to look cool like the other ones?
Well, probably the sharks, since they've been around millions of years.
See, that's just the way it is. Fish be out there appropriating shark culture all the time, but then they want to turn around and say sharks are dangerous and violent. And what about shark on shark crime? It's just a whole messed up ocean out there.
And you know what? Let me throw another one at you. Did you know? Research suggests that the sharks only use one of those penises at a time.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Huh.
Not much is known why, but when it has been observed, sharks doing it, they're only using one of them.
Interesting. Very
man.
interesting. All right. Wow.
Mako Nation
What?
was the next special. Shark experts go in search of answers about one of the less known species of shark, the Mako, by getting the first ever fin cam attached to one of these bad boys.
Where was this?
This was in the Bahamas, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go. They wanted to see how makos hunt large game fish like swordfish. And basically what they found out was in order for the mako shark to catch one of the fastest, fish in the ocean, the swordfish, it has to be one of the fastest sharks in the ocean. But what they do specifically is they attack the tail of the swordfish first, so it can't propel itself forward and speed up anymore. It takes out its
Engines.
movement. Yeah.
It pops its tires.
Yeah, it goes it goes for the range of motion. Basically, it's insane that
It's an apex
it
predator.
knows to disable it like that.
Yeah, dude, they've been around for thousands and thousands and thousands and millions of years. They've had a lot of evolution and learning.
Perfection.
Yeah. They're fucking nasty.
God, there's quite a few other ones.
Well, I mean,
Here.
are there any... We're rounding out on about an
We are
hour
rounding
here,
out.
so are there any that are particularly good that you enjoyed, that were great and wonderful?
Yeah, like I said, there was Alien Sharks, which is another one of my favorites, and that was the next one on the list here. So, Alien Sharks First Contact is what they called this one. The main shark that they were looking for was called the frilled shark. They wanted to see one alive. They were also looking for a sleeper shark and a cookie cutter shark. All of which are rarely caught on camera or seen alive. But as they are looking for these sharks, they start bringing up a bunch of other rare bottom of the ocean sharks, basically, and they tell you about them. This all takes place in a bay in Japan that is very, very deep, and there are lots of researchers there that go out onto these fishing boats, and when they catch a shark, they'll bring it up, they'll do a little research, they'll let it go. Yeah, so while they were looking for those 3 particular sharks that I mentioned, they bring up a kite fin shark. I'm not gonna spend too long on any of these. I can't describe to you what they looked like. I don't really remember. They bring up a pregnant dogfish shark, but they didn't know it was pregnant, and all of a sudden it gives live birth while it's inside the observation tank while
Jesus
they're doing
Christ.
research on it. It starts popping out little baby dogfish sharks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Were they cute or were they gross?
It was fucked. It was real fucked up. They looked real fucked up.
Awesome.
It was weird. They had so basically they had a thing dangling from its little belly button. If a shark had a belly button, but it was
An umbilical cord?
kinda, yeah, and it was attached to a fleshy thing. And they said that it would fall off of them after the shark got all the nutrients out of it.
Right, yeah. That's...
Yeah.
It's gotta... It has to be connected in some way to the mom, so it can, feast.
Right. So that was pretty cool. They also bring up or they see on the water a salmon shark that's using a floating log to scratch itself and remove these little barnacle things that are attached to its fins. And it was the first ever recorded footage of a shark using a tool of some kind in order to scratch or whatever.
That's buck wild.
Yep.
Next, they're gonna be like hammering stuff and like using stone tools and like. Then they're gonna make
Shark Utopia.
guns. They're gonna make guns and fucking attack humans.
Just to speed things up here, they also find a gulper shark, a bird beak shark, a leaf scale gulper shark, which lives up to 2 miles below the ocean. A rough-skinned dogfish, which can blink like humans.
What?
I found that very disturbing.
It could what?
Blink.
Do most
Like a
sharks
human.
don't blink?
Yeah, that is correct.
That's even worse. I don't like that more than the blinking shark.
Well, no, most sharks blink, but they have like a fishy blink. They don't have like a fleshy eyelid that they open and close.
They
like
have
a
like
human
that
does.
gross like the way the cats have like that second eyelid.
Yes.
Ugh, I hate that. It's just like a wall of goop coming down its eye.
That's weird.
It's just a goop wall. Well, you have any more dick facts?
What? I'm not even done with this list
Oh
of
my
sharks
god.
that they found.
Oh my god.
They found a blunt nose 6-gilled shark, the oldest known shark around today.
Hmm.
And then they found a baby blunt nose 6-gill shark, and the Japanese researcher dude that was on board with the lady researcher said it was very kawaii.
Kawaii?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They set out to get the footage of the sleeper shark, and they succeed with the first ever footage of a sleeper shark with a fin camera attached. But sadly, they were only able to find an already dead, fished up, frilled shark, and no one was able to capture or see the cookie cutter shark.
Ah.
So, 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, is that all the sharks?
That was it for that special.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed that one. Like I said, it's just them pulling up a bunch of sharks you've literally never seen or heard of that look like the craziest little aliens you've ever seen, and it's all just super interesting. They give you little facts about them, and then you watch them. What the f*** is going on out there? I don't know what's going on out there, man.
What's going on?
Hold on. I'm gonna go give it a little peek-see.
Are there sharks outside your door?
There's sharks. There might be sharks outside, dude.
Oh shit, they heard us talking about them.
Get out of here, guys. You fucking right.
The fuck?
I don't know. Only you guys could hear that, though. No one. The mic didn't pick me up saying that stuff all the way over there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Well. It wasn't much. It wasn't much, y'all.
You know, I don't really have that many more shark dicks facts.
One to
afraid.
end on? You don't have one to end on?
Hold on, let me see. Chuck, did you have any other favorite specials out of the ones that are left here?
Just, I guess, in closing, it was basically, there were a couple that I don't think are on the list.
No, I'm showing you ones that are the ones that we haven't gone over yet.
Yeah, Tiger Shark, King Sharks. Oh, Sharks of Ghost Island was a good one. That was a good one there with the abandoned
All right,
sharks.
then talk about that one while I look up another dick fact real quick.
Sharks of Ghost Island was basically, with abandoned islands. It was on the edge of the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh.
Lots of undiscovered shipwrecks and stuff.
So spook.
Where sharks, can hide out and stuff.
Okay,
But then there
okay.
were these other quick two that they featured. It was called I Was Prey, and I Was Prey too. Different shark attack episodes, and how specific stories from victims of shark attacks. That were pretty interesting, and basically how they made it through their attack and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool.
Crazy. What did they do? Did they all like bop the shark on the nose and get it to go away?
Yeah, there was a lot of bopping the shark on the nose and basically just trying to remain as calm as possible, to get the sharks away from them.
Damn. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know if I could do it, but that's pretty crazy. Are they all like surfers and shit? Mostly.
Surfers, surfers. One was there was only one couple that was just out for a swim, pretty much.
Damn.
But all of them were. They were just mistaken. For they weren't. It wasn't like the sharks were actually trying to.
Right.
Come attack them. It was just mistakes. So.
Damn. All right. Well, Nick, how's it going?
Well, I'm gonna give you this last this next shark dick fact.
Okay.
Sharks aren't the only ones with two dicks.
You already said that.
Skates and rays, in particular, also have them.
Aha. Okay.
And fun fact, there is a type of fish that has a similar appendage, but it is not a part of the pelvic fin, as is the case with sharks.
Whoa.
This other appendage is known as the gonopodium. This clasper-like body part is of the anal fin.
What?
These creatures only have one gonopodium, while sharks have two claspers.
Wow.
If you want to look up what gonopodium is, you're going to do that on your own time, folks.
Yeah.
There were a couple other ones. Lair of the Great White, Tiger Shark King, like Chuck said, Sharks of Ghost Island. A lot of them had some interesting research. They were looking at like why juvenile great white male sharks take a lot of exploratory bites out of things great white sharks normally wouldn't bite. Tiger Shark King was trying to discover like why a 14-foot tiger shark got attacked. I don't really remember. Like, it ended up being like another shark or something. It wasn't all that exciting.
Hey, did you see that Carol Baskins is going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
No.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
What the fuck, dude? What?
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The other one that was really interesting was the one that Chuck talked about, the Sharks of Ghost Island with
Right.
The abandoned islands down near the Bermuda Triangle. They had a lot of boat mechanical stuff happen because, Bermuda Triangle.
What, like malfunctiony things?
Yes. They discovered undiscovered ship and plane wrecks and like artificial reefs, which the sharks are hanging out in, around these islands. So it was real. That one was like another one of my favorites, basically. Then you had Sharks Gone Wild 3.
Sounds horny.
It does sound horny, but it was just more viral videos of sharks. But I guess the one viral video that I found interesting enough to put in my notes to talk about here was there was a clip of people out on the ocean after a hurricane, and there's a carcass of a horse being chomped on by a few sharks.
Well, all right.
It's just floating out there, being nommed on. And these people pick up a camera and go, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I can't remember another goddamn video out of that because I didn't write anything else down. So
well, it's unimportant then.
Yeah, I can't imagine it was that great.
Well, I think that about does it.
It does, except for one last thing that they did.
Oh no.
Which I wanted to talk about.
Oh, no.
I haven't watched either of these. It's been going for 2 years now. And I've never watched either. But I found it good enough to at least give a mention to. They've been doing Naked and Afraid of Sharks.
Fuck. Have you ever
Where they
watched a
stick
regular
naked
episode of
people.
Naked and Afraid?
I've watched like 1 or 2, I think. I
Was
have
one
not
of them
watched
one of them
many.
one of the ones where like they definitely boned? Because there's one of them that like 2 days into it, the girl starts acting real weird. Like they're strangers. They're always strangers. They don't know each other.
Yeah.
But like the girl just starts acting like, I don't know, kind of needy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it just got weird. Like it got real weird, and it really did seem like they boned down.
No, I've never seen one of those episodes.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good one. I'm pretty sure she ended up leaving, like in tears, and it had nothing to do with being naked or afraid, and everything to do with the fact that like, dude, man was too busy surviving to to take care of this new relationship that they had established.
Well, I don't know how any of the Naked and Afraid of Shark episodes turn out, but I just thought it was like pretty crazy to get naked and thrown out into the middle of the ocean on a raft. And,
Oh
like,
God.
have like the Discovery team throw chum around you and you know, just fucking be naked and afraid of sharks. I don't know. It's
That's so dumb. They can't be out there for like a full 3 days or like a week or whatever.
no,
it is.
no. I think they put them on an island at some point.
Yeah.
but
Okay. Yeah.
They make sure that
that's
island is
usually what it
surrounded
is.
by sharks the whole time. Let me tell you.
Jesus, what do they have, like chum releases?
Probably.
That sounds amazing. Actually, we should watch.
Personally,
that just
I
for
don't
fun.
think I think the Shark Week episodes are shot in such a way that like the guys on the boat are just, you know, they're never far off, and they're probably just chumming the water as often as they can.
That's
I
fair.
don't think they're actually alone out there.
That's
is
fair.
what I'm trying to get at.
I don't know if they ever are. You know,
Right.
I mean,
I-
Bear Grylls
but-
tricked all of us. We all thought he was out there on his own, and it turns out he's like, you know,
Come on, he has a full fucking
He's got a
crew.
full-
Like,
he's got a
who
full
has
crew.
the
He's-
cameras?
he's
Who-
like eating
who is-
Luna
who is
bars.
filming him?
Well, no, there's one guy. There's after that whole thing with Bear Grylls happened, people like realized he wasn't alone in the wilderness. Some dude actually did like a nature show where it's like just him, and like
I mean, I believe it.
he's
I
carrying a
believe that they
camera and it's
exist.
all like shot like a video diary. But he also does shots of himself like walking across a field, and he'll like do one of those shots and then he'll like come back for the camera and be like, I just had to walk across that field and then double back for my camera just to get you that shot. And he'll like tell you
Right.
that. He'll tell you that though. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy.
I don't remember what that show was called though. But it was cool. Why don't they have Bear Week? They should do a Bears Week and just do like a bunch of bears stuff.
A week of all bears.
Yeah. And then they could do they could do like a gay episode where they get a bunch of like really hairy gay guys.
Like gay bears, like
No. Like Animal Planet does Bear Week, and it's all bears. They're just
it's all
like
about bears. But
grizzly bears, polar bears, panda bears, koala bears. You have all these different bears.
Where
But yeah, I want an episode where a bunch of gay dudes that are very hairy go out and like poke a grizzly bear in its eyeball. Or something, I don't know.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, okay, well, Animal Planet, get at me for those rights.
I think I'm pretty sure all the Irwin kids have like their own gator wrestling show now.
Gator wrestling show?
Yeah, you know.
I know they definitely like were still doing shit. His whole family.
They're very much following in their father's footsteps, and it's very awesome to see.
Rip.
Rip indeed.
Can we get some
I'll
Can we
never
get some
forget.
fucking F's in the chat, please? For
Please,
once.
at least one this
For
time. It's
once.
Steve
For
Irwin.
once, can we get some fucking F's in the chat for Steve Irwin?
Have some fucking respect. Damn it.
God damn it. I think we were in state college when that happened, when we found out he died.
No, we were down here in Florida at Chuck's original apartment.
No, I remember being in state college.
Nah, man. We were here.
Chuck? What year did it happen and where were we?
Where were we
Keeper
when
of
Steve Irwin
records?
died, Chuck? Settle this argument.
We were in state college.
Hey! Must be the money. If you want to come and take a ride with me.
In fact, it was just his the anniversary of his death just passed. It was September 4th, 2006.
Oof.
I think, Nick, what you're thinking about is when we were in Orlando and Michael Jackson died.
That was... Yes.
Maybe that is what I'm thinking about.
Because that was also a thing that happened.
My God. All this Shark Week and a trip down memory lane. How about that, folks?
Well,
How about that?
if you want any more, you're going to have to subscribe to our OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
For that premium content.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Hope you had
And,
a sharkular time.
We're going to be getting back to like a normal episode next time. Something just...
Where we just talk about animus for like
where we talk about
Too long.
animus and...
whatever the fuck else comes to our dumb little
whatever
heads.
the fuck else comes to our heads, yeah.
You'll be graced with that little animation again. Get ready to have that come back.
Ooh, the little animation. How
You know you love
how
it.
have
You know
been
you missed
going
it.
without it.
You know you've missed it.
I'm actually gonna I want an animation for this one with Chuck added in.
No.
And instead of a cat walking back and forth.
It's a shark fin? No, it's not
fucking-
gonna happen.
Fucking swimming back and forth. Get on it!
You know what? I'll try. I might be able to do something.
Well, if you've been looking at that for this entire episode, you'll know once you get here that you witnessed the birth of it without even knowing.
Or it doesn't look like that at all. And now you're just severely disappointed.
But you can use your imagination.
Yeah, exactly. Picture it. Close your eyes and picture how cool that'd look. Maybe
Just
there's like a
picture it.
water effect with like the little light rays reflecting over our faces. That'd be a nice touch.
Oh my god. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Alright, well, that's all, folks.
Well, that's all, folks. Thank you for Chuckles
Yeah, thanks,
for joining
Chuck.
us.
No problem. Glad to
Oh,
meet you.
Chuck, real quick, on your exit, tell us, is a Sharknado possible?
No, a Sharknado is not possible.
Wow.
Garbage.
Nope.
A lot of build up for nothing. Look at that.
Fuck you, Tara Reid.
Wow. Sharknado fun fact. There were 6 Sharknado movies. More than you can
Was
count
Tara
on
Reid in
one
every
hand.
single one of them?
Yes.
Yes, great. Okay, come
No,
back next
I'm-
week for our
actually
Sharknado watch.
am not sure if
We're watching all
she was.
6 movies back to back. We'll have live commentary here, nowhere else but MB Gaming. We're gonna get Tara Reid. We're gonna get everybody else from Scrubs. They'll all be here talking
She was
about
such a minor character
Shark
on
Week
Scrubs.
and Sharknado. I can't think of anything else she was in though.
Oh God.
What else was she in?
That movie with no, that wasn't
She,
her.
I think she
Oh,
was.
no.
She played in something with Ryan Reynolds at some point.
That's what I was gonna say, but then I
Like, was she in
It
Van
wasn't
Wilder?
her.
No, she was in the
No.
American Pie movies.
Aha!
Tara Reid was in the American Pie movies. What else was she in?
Somebody look up the entire filmography of Tara Reid real quick.
Just please, quickly.
Please, somebody at home. We need the facts.
Me and Chuck are on it.
Are you really?
Yes. Now we need to know.
Well,
Sharknado, the American Pie series.
that's it. That's all she was. That's all
Dude,
she's
I
ever
know
been
I've
in.
seen her in more.
Never.
She was in Van Wilder.
Oh, Van
Aha,
Wilder.
I said
That's
that.
it.
Didn't I say that?
Yep.
No, you just said
Or
you
said
said
Van- I
something
said
with
Van-
Ryan Reynolds, and I dismissed it because I thought we were both thinking of a different movie.
I'm
but
gonna
I was
I'm
wrong.
gonna cut out the part in the beginning, like 10 minutes ago when I said Van Wilder. I'm gonna paste it in right here.
Oh my God.
Well,
Oh, Josie and the Pussycats.
oh my god, that movie made me gay.
Oh.
It's that was like one of the many movies that was like a kids for kids movie for girls, but like the main characters were so hot it just turned like our entire generation incredibly gay.
There's like... It's like a lot of crap.
Yeah,
She's
it's
been in a
Tara
lot of
Reid.
crap.
It's Tara Reid, dude. She's never been in like The Notebook or like, you know.
A lot of horror movies and
Yeah.
crappy comedies. There was a Big Lebowski too.
Oh god.
Oh my God, there was. What the fuck is this?
Well, this has been MBcast. Tara Reid, hit us up for those royalty rights. We said your name a lot throughout this episode, so you know, I'm expecting a check in the mail for all this free publicity.
She was apparently in the original Big Lebowski as well. Who
She
knew?
really?
I guess.
The fuck? Alright, if you say so. She wasn't the wife, was she? That wife that he was hitting on the whole time? That was a different
Yeah,
chick.
Bunny Lebowski.
No.
Yeah.
That was Tara Reid?
Yep.
Get the hell out of here.
That was like one of her first appearances, apparently.
Oh my god. Wow.
That was
Well,
like that's almost the earliest thing in her career. Besides a couple of crappy horror movies
damn.
that no one's ever watched. Seriously. I think the only other one that goes farther back is like Salem's Lot from 1987.
Salem's Lot?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Oh no, sorry. Return to Salem's Lot.
Aha! Of course.
Ah,
now, of course, how could I have forgotten the Return to Salem's Lot?
She was like a child in this one, so I'm thinking this is probably as far back in her career as you can go. I'm done with this.
Yeah, this is getting
I'm
increasingly
done. I'm done.
worse.
Sharks have 2 penises.
Tara Reid has never been in a good movie.
Tara Reid has no career. I can't believe people still talk about her.
I can't believe Snoop
But she
Dogg
was
caused...
hot in Josie and the Pussycats.
Yes.
I think that's what we've concluded.
For sure. All right, well...
Sharks are cool. Don't kill sharks. No more shark fin soup.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
All that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sharks are friends, not food.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.